And by the way, you guys, mnajua could differentiate a male crocodile and a female crocodile?
We don't know.
You don't know how to differentiate? So a male crocodile, it has a large abdomen, and then it has a very big mouth that is sharp. That's a male crocodile. Then a female crocodile, it has a slim abdomen, then it has a short mouth that is very sharp. So that's the difference between the male crocodile and the female crocodile.
Do they fight sometimes here?
Yeah, they actually fight when the food is insufficient.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the moment where they fight. But that act, you can maybe see it during at 4:30, where we have the feeding time of the crocodile at 4:30 in the evening. So we normally give them about like 4 kgs of meat. But the normal way how we feed them, like how you take your supper, you guys, and how you take your lunch, we normally feed them with 400 kgs of wasted meat. So the 400 kgs of wasted meat is what they eat once in a month. Once in a month.
But daily you give them 4 kgs of meat.
But that's just for the show. Okay. That's just for the show, for the guests to see as how the adventure of how they open their mouth, how they snap their 66 teeth, how they push one another while fighting for the meat.
So you feed them 100 kgs. Which day can we come and see them?
Which? The middle month, at the middle of the month. Yeah, at the middle of the month. It's whereby we give them now 400 kgs of wasted meat. No, we divide it equally, because in here we have 34 crocodiles. So they are like 100 kgs of meat, we place it by this side, 100 kgs of meat, we place it by the ground, 100 kgs of meat, we place it by the other side where we started from, and then the other 100 kgs of meat, we place it by this area where it's at the cliff.
And until today, could the crocodile make a way out, like to here, to be here? Do they come sometimes here?
Okay, the crocodiles, it's very hard for them to jump out of this place. But now there are these babies crocodiles that normally penetrate through these trenches, because these are man-made. The trenches that we have made, they're man-made. It's because we want this water to pass through the mangrove trees so that the saltiness can be sieved. So by the time it's reaching at the fish area, because we have the tilapias, and you know tilapias are fresh water fish. So by the time they reach at the tilapia area, at the fish area, now the water is also fresh. It's not salty, but it's just 7% salty.
So fresh water is like sweet, right?
Yeah.
Fresh water means sweet.
Yeah,
Sweet
exactly.
from the sweet water crocodile and salty, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest crocodile that we have here. It's about 30 years old. It's 30 years old. As you can see, it's a male.
And they get until how many years, do you know?
The freshwater crocodiles get up to 45 years. 45 years.
So he is an old man, yeah?
Yeah, he has about 15 left. 15 more years of living. But if they're healthy, they can exceed. They can live beyond their lifespan.
He is even one, oh my god. He's so close.
Yeah.
The one is the other one.
They're not
I didn't see.
That's how crocodiles are, you cannot see them.
You can see really female.
They're always like this. We have a female crocodile and a male crocodile. Look, this one. He's a little bit now awake.
You guys know that you can escape from a capture of a crocodile.
What?
If a crocodile gets hold of you, your chances of surviving are there.
But very slim.
No, but hippopotamus is that your chances of surviving, it's not there at all. But if the crocodile gets hold of you, you can survive. Because if it turns, because when a crocodile gets hold of you, it turns anti-clockwise or clockwise. Have you ever heard of these 7 wonders of the world? About the River Mara, about the wild beasts, where they pass across. See, that water is normally still. So that is how the crocodile hunt. by being still inside the water. So wakati the wild beasts come, they see the water is very still. We don't know, actually we don't know why they have to pass at that area. But when they pass, it's when the now crocodiles come out. Then they grasp them. Then you see them rolling anti-clockwise or clockwise. So if a crocodile gets hold of you, then it rolls anti-clockwise. You also have to roll anti-clockwise so that you can lose its gripping. And if it rolls clockwise, then you also roll clockwise with it so that you can lose its gripping. At least tutatoka na screech ama at least tutatoka na nini, lakini brother mguu ni ponye. Si ndio? Mguu ni ponye mzee.
Lakini sasa hiyo kama imekuuma mguu hautafikiria hii ni clockwise.
Sasa suna
utakuwa sema kwanza ni nduru.
Lakini unajua why am I saying that? Unajua hippo? Do you know the weight of the hippo? Do you know the weight of the hippo? How much does it weigh? It weighs 3,000 kilograms. Unaona ile pickup yenye unatumia kuhama? Ushaitumia pickup kuhama? Ile yenye unabeba plus na mizigo zote hivyo. That's the weight of the hippopotamus. And the male can go up to 4,000 kilograms. So ndo maana unasikia if a hippo get holds of a human being, it's very hard for it to be rescued. Kwa sababu you know what it does? It steps on you. Because it's a mammal and it also knows that you're a mammal. You breathe through the nostrils, yeah? So it steps on you. Then it sinkens you inside the water. Then kuhakikisha kwamba you will no longer come back to that area because it's a territorial animal, it has to cut your matumbo, your intestines. Then it leaves you. Madarau sana. Yeah, just leaves you. But it does not feed on your flesh because the diet is herbivorous. It feeds only on greens.
And the crocodile is not so fast, like when he's here and you run from him.
The crocodile?
Yeah.
The crocodile is not that fast.
Just in the water. Right?
But hippo can run after you and can get you. But because hippo run 30 kilometers per hour.
Oh my God.
That's their speed. That's on land. No, on land. Inside the water they can't run that much. Hawezi kimbia hivyo. But on the land they can run to 30 kilometers per hour. That's their speed. Lakini ili escape, you know the length of the legs is normally 30 centimeter ruler. Ile ruler ulikuwa unatumia kwa primo. So it's very short and due to the weight pia. So you find a water point so that you can reduce its pace, its speed. Or you find a cliff. Unasikia? You find a cliff. That's a way of survival, by the way. You find a cliff ile yenye imeshuka hivi chini kama hippo inakufuata. So because it has the short legs 30 centimeter, ita roll and due to the weight pia ikilala hivi itashindwa kurudi. So una escape.